Hi, in this video, let me show you how you can set up your HP Deskjet 4252e with your Android phone. After doing this, you'll be able to print and also to scan documents with the scanners, because there's two of them, and get the results directly on your phone using Wi-Fi. So the first step is to go on the control panel over here. You notice there is a Wi-Fi button. And right above that Wi-Fi button, there is a light. That light needs to blink. The blinking light will mean that the printer is in pairing mode. If it's not blinking, like on my printer, what you need to do is to press the X button and the Wi-Fi button both at the same time until you see the power button flashing once, and then you can release. So let's do it together. I'm pressing and I'm waiting. Okay, the power button blinked twice, and I lift my finger. As you see, the Wi-Fi button is now blinking blue, which means it's in pairing mode. We can set aside the printer and take our Android phone. Could also have been an Android tablet. We need to go on the Google Play Store. Now I'm offline. Let me just turn on Wi-Fi. And on the Google Play Store, what you need to do is to search for the HP app. So I open it, I go in search, I tap on the top, and I'm going to type HP. The application we need to download is this one, HP, as simple as this. So go ahead and download it. In my case, I have to update it. First, we'll have to log in into the app if you're not already logged in, because unfortunately, if you want to print and scan using your phone and this printer, you need to be logged in into an HP account. I am, as you see, already in. It's free to create. It takes just a few minutes. Okay, so once you open the app, to add the printer, you're going to tap on the top left corner where you see the plus sign. Select Set up a new printer. Select Wi-Fi and then Continue. Continue again. Select Deskjet 4200 series and press the Setup button. Here we have to type the Wi-Fi password of our Wi-Fi network that is listed above. This will help the printer connect to it. So I'll go ahead and type the password. Then I'll press the Continue button. Wait a few seconds and you will be asked to press the I button on the printer. Here we go. You see, this is the I button. Press on it once and the setup will continue on the screen. Then press Continue. Press over here, Decline optional data. You should, at this point, be presented to you with the main menu of the app, and the printer will be added to your account. Here we go. So at this point, what you need to do if you want to print is to go down, and one of the options should be Print Documents. If you want to print a picture that is on your phone, you're going to have Print Photos. So select one of these options. Then you'll be asked to select which document or picture you want to print. So I'll select one over here, press Done. Next, make sure that these details over here are accurate. So on what kind of paper are you printing? If you're going to print a picture on glossy paper, you need to select it. And also the size of the paper you have input in the paper. At this point, as you see, paper is selected. We're in the paper menu. What you need to do is to press the next button on the top right corner. And you're going to have more details about your print. Before pressing the print button, make sure that you have selected the correct items here. So your paper source. So again, the paper size you have input, how many copies do you want of this, the print quality, and this is something important. If you're printing a picture, I suggest you select best. You're gonna really notice a difference. If you're printing text, leave it to normal. You will not notice much difference at all. But for pictures, yes, select best. Otherwise, you can also select if you want to print in color or in black and white. And at the end, you're gonna press the print button and the print will come out over here. Now let me show you how to scan and get the results on your phone. This printer has two different scanners. This is the scanner glass, and over here we have the automatic document feeder where you can put many papers at the same time, up to 15 if I remember right. If you want to input a paper on the top, you're going to place it with whatever you want to scan facing up with the top part of your page towards the left side. Then you're going to glide it. If you cannot glide it, maybe you need to push these tabs on the side and just like that. If you're going to use the basic scanner glass over here, you're going to open it. You're going to put your paper facing down with the top part towards the left side. And this time we need to align the top left corner of the paper with the top left corner of the scanner. So I'm going to bring both so that they touch. Close the scan lid, and on the app, we're going to go on the main menu. Okay, that's the main menu where you see your printer, go down and you have scan. Press on that, wait a few seconds, and you have a few different presets. So you have photo, document, or text extract. I suggest you stick with the first two ones over here. So if you're scanning a document, leave it to document. If it's a picture, select photo. In my case, this is a document, so I'll put it to document. And on the top here, if you tap, you can have a few different options. So you can input the page size you have put in, the source, so select where you have put your paper. I know that the printer is able to detect by itself, but sometimes it makes mistakes. So, it's better to select manually. In my case, I have put my paper on the scanner glass, so I'll leave it there. And you have resolution. If you're scanning a text, I suggest you can keep it at 100 or 200 dpi. 300 dpi should be honestly just for pictures or artwork, things with a lot of fine details. So in my case, I'll keep it to 200. And then you have to select if you want to scan in color or in black and white. At the end, let me go back where I was. You're going to press the scan button and wait. Okay, so then it should look like this. As you see, they have put this square over here thinking that I just want to save that part. I don't know why it does this. That's why I suggest once you're on this page to click on full. So the full thing will be saved. Press next. And now you have a few options. By the way, you can add multiple pages to your document. You can rotate it in case you put it upside down. And down below you have print preview. This will print what you just scanned. If you want to share it on social media or with your contacts, you also have a share button. And if you want to save it on the memory of your phone, you're going to press the save button. Here you can edit the name, give it a custom name, homework, whatever. If you go down, you can change what kind of format you want this to be saved in, JPEG, PDF. And at the end, press the save button and it will be confirmed. Thanks for watching. I hope this was useful. Please leave a like, subscribe, comment, check my Amazon links if you need replacement ink cartridges for your HP Deskjet 4252e. I have put the link so you don't have to search for it. I also put links towards paper. Leave a like, comment, and I'll see you in the next video.